Welcome to the Football Game Plan Network, where football makes sense. I'm Chris James, Senior Draft Analyst over here at Football Game Plan. I'm here with defensive back Channing Stribling out of Michigan. So Channing, you got invited here. You're playing for the East team. We saw you out there. You're doing a good job as a cornerback. I'm a former defensive back, and I was a safety. I modeled my game after Brian Dawkins. Is there any player that you model your game after?
Not really anybody specific, but I model my game after a lot of guys who specifically have certain things that I try to analyze, like Pat Pete, his good feet, Sherman with his hands at times, Toyo Cromartie for the ball, just things like that. Just trying to get things from different guys.
And I'm glad you brought up Antonio Cromartie. That's a guy that you kind of remind me of because you play with good length. You attack the ball, and that's something that I don't think enough people who play the position do, is develop those ball skills. Now, inside the lines, we know you have the coverage ability. How would you describe yourself as a corner? Do you enjoy also coming up and tackling? Like, how do you describe yourself?
Yeah, I enjoy tackling. I mean, like this year, we had a good defense, and I ain't really think the guys were gonna get the second level. So sometimes I took my mind off of it, so I missed a couple plays. But I enjoy tackling. Gets the guys going, especially when I tackle, so they get the guys going. But more just coverage, just going to get the ball. Ball hawk. It's the name of the game. Playing corner, trying to get the ball.
Very good. And you have a very expressive coach, Mr. Jim Harbaugh, who, I mean, he's one of the best coaches in the country. Yeah. So what did he bring to that program to instill what has become one of the best defenses in the country?
It's competition and winning. A lot of guys, really don't like competition. They just want to, do their thing and not really compete for, things. Don't want to really earn it. So he brought that earning aspect to the game, especially at Michigan. Nobody has an open spot. Everybody has to earn it. So when it came to that, opened up competition and opened up winning. So once you compete and you get a spot, that's a single win that you have. So along to the season, we just tried to compete with the other guys we played against and win against them.
All right, last question for you so we can get you out of here. Yeah. I'm a GM. I'm looking to draft you. What can you offer to my program?
Playmaking ability, leadership. On the field, I'm speaking. I'm not really the rah-rah guy, but if guys need, need something to get them up, get them pumped up or whatever, I'm that guy. Ball hugging, the balls in the air, we need to turn over. I'm the guy for them.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. This is Chris James from Football Game Plan here with Channing Stribling, cornerback out of Michigan.